I'm very sure at one point or the other you have heard of the word Wi-Fi, and again you hear Li-Fi. These two terms get to confuse one, but they're not the same. Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity, while Li-Fi stands for light fidelity. So Wi-Fi is a technology that most of us are conversant with. Almost all of us have heard about Wi-Fi. If you buy a phone, you see Wi-Fi enabled, something like that. But the term Li-Fi is very new. Li-Fi is a new technology that aims at overcoming the challenges that face Wi-Fi. Li-Fi is based on on the visible light. So if you look at the electromagnetic spectrum, we have a range of bands. You have the radio waves, you have the X-rays, you have so many of them. You have the UV, and we have the visible light. So if you look, the bandwidth, the width of the light is much more bigger, almost 1,000 times larger than that of the radio waves. Radio waves is the one that is used to transmit signals when you're using the Wi-Fi technology. So, so what we are trying to do is we want to encode data into the natural light that we have around. But to do that, the only light that we can be able to control is the one that is produced by our bulbs. So we are going to encode data into the light that is produced by our bulbs. So all we need is light bulbs, the LED bulbs. We encode data, then our machines, our gadgets have to be Wi-Fi enabled now. They have to have a decoder for light, such that you see how the light operates, that it uses electricity that is AC, that is alternating. So by alternating it means there's a series of ons off, and for data is represented when you're sending data in communication. When you're using the computer systems, data is represented in terms of ones and zero, that is binary encoding. So we can encode data into light, such that whenever we have a signal, when the light is on, we transmit a digital one, and when the light goes off, we transmit a digital zero. So with this, we don't mean that we will see flickers. The light will never be continuous. This will happen at a very fast frequency that our eyes, the normal eye, cannot notice that there is a flickering. In fact, the light that we use flickers on and off, but at a very high frequency. So at least now we have explained something to do with Li-Fi. Let us, in the next video, we look at what challenges are there in Wi-Fi, the current technology that we have, that this new technology Li-Fi is going to solve, and how. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to our video.